Hello guys, this is the day 9 of Leetcode 100 days challenge. Today we are going to solve question number 88. Merge sorted array. Let's see the question. Here, you are given two integer array num1 and num2 sorted in non-descending order and two integer m and n representing the number of element in num1 and num2 respectively. Here we have two array num1 and num2 and representing the element of the first array is m and the second array is n. Merge num1 and num2 into a single array sorted in non-descending order, means ascending order. So the final sorted array should not be returned by a function but instead be sorted inside the array num1. To accommodate this, num1 has a length of m plus n, where the first m element denoted the element that should be merged and the last n element are set to 0 and should be ignored. Num2 has a length of n. So here you can see that the example 1, we have a array num1, 1, 2, 3 and 0, 0, 0. The length of the first array is the only 1, 2, 3. They are not counting the 0, 0. So this is the m. This is the m. 1, 2, 3 is the m length of the first array, and this is the n. We are going to merge the second array. Length of the second array is also 3. So we are going to place the second array at place of 0. We don't have to use the other array because we have to return in the num1 array. So here we go to see the example first. In the example first, I already explained you the length of the first array is 3. They are not counting the 0, and the length of the array 2 is also 3. Then we have to merge them in ascending order. Here you can see that the 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6. The array we are merged are 1, 2, 3 and 2, 5, 6. The result of the merge is 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6. The first array is 1, 2, 3 and the second array is 2, 5, 6. After the merging, the array is 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now you can see that example 2. There are no element in array 2, so the length is 0. There are 0 element in the example third. Num1 array element is 0, so length is also 0. So let's solve the problem. Here we have to make 3 variable to pointing the length of the array. Here you can see that the first variable I pointing the num1 array length, and the second variable j pointing the num2 array length, and the third variable is pointing the whole num1 array merge. The third variable pointing the merge array num and num2. Here I'm going to add the comment merge array. After that, we are going to use a while loop. We are going to check these two conditions in while loop. If I is greater or equal to and j is greater and equal to 10, we have to do this. Here you can see that num1 array first and num2 array second. Here we are checking if the value of num1 array these are pointing the last element of the array. Int I is a pointing the last element of array, and int j is also pointing the last element of array second. So here we are comparing the last element of the array. Here value of I is 3 and value of j is 6. So here we comparing the last element of a array, and this condition is false, then we enter the enter in else loop. First I complete the if condition. If this condition is true, in the means the value of num1 last element is true, means greater than the num2 value, then it's decrement the k. So k is pointing to the last element of the num1, pointing k is pointing to the 0, and I is pointing to the 3, and j is pointing to the 6. So here if num1 array last element is greater than the num2 array, so it decrement the k and decrement the I. If the condition is true, then the I is pointing to the 2 and j is pointing to the next 0, and the element is greater, it's come at the last. If this condition is not true, then we enter the else condition here. Here if the value of k is greater, then it's decrement the value of the point, decrement the k and decrement the j, means 6 is greater, so it's after that j is pointing to the 5 and k is pointing to the next element in the first array, and 6 added to the last in the first array. And then we're going to write the last condition if the any element left in the j, so we have to write this last condition. This while loop checking if any element is left in the array second, and then repeat the first loop. So let's run this program. Here is the error in the fifth. In the 7th line, let's see, in the 7th line and 8th, 11, 15. Oh, in the while loop, I add double bracket. I have to remove this. Let's run again. Oh, sorry. Array name is nums, not num. So I have to add s everywhere. Now run again. Let's see the 15th line. Oh, here I also have to add s. Now run again. Last time. Let's see. Here you can see that all the cases are checked. Let's submit. Here you can see the result. Runtime 0 ms, beat 100%, memory 42.7 MB, and beats 27. Thank you for watching, guys.